Welcome back, and thanks for hanging out for part 2. If you're listening to this, one of two things has just happened. A, you're Justin, and after hearing your little tale, you want to hear who's next. Or B, you're someone else, and you're waiting to see if it's you. Well, Alex Standall, it's your turn. I'm sure you have no idea why you're on here, Alex. You probably think you did a good thing, right? You voted me best ass in the freshman class. How could anyone be angry at that? Listen. First, Alex, if you think I'm being silly, if you think I'm some stupid little girl who gets her panties in a bunch over the tiniest things, taking everything way too seriously, no one's making you listen. Sure, I am pressuring you with that second set of tapes, but who cares if people around town know what you think about my ass, right? I can name a whole list of people who would care. I can name a list of people who would care very much if these tapes got out. So let's begin, shall we? I remember sitting in second period in the morning your list came out. Miss Strum obviously had an amazing weekend because she did absolutely no prep work whatsoever. She had us watch one of her famously dull documentaries. What it was on, I don't recall, but the narrator did have a thick British accent, and I remember picking at an old piece of tape stuck to my desk to keep from falling asleep. To me, the narrator's voice was nothing more than a background noise. Well, the narrator's voice and the whispers. When I looked up, the whispers stopped, and any eyes looking at me turned away, but I saw that paper getting passed around. A single sheet making its way up and down the aisles. Eventually, it made its way to the desk behind me, to Jimmy Long's desk, which groaned as his body weight shifted. Any of you who were in the class that morning, tell me. Jimmy was taking a sneaky peek over the back of my chair, wasn't he? That's all I could picture when he whispered, "You bet it is." Someone whispered, "You idiot jackass." I turned around, but I was not in a whispering mood. You bet what is. Jimmy, who'll drink up the attention any girl gives him, gave a half smile and glanced down at the paper on his desk. Again came the idiot whisper, this time repeated across the room, as if no one wanted me in on the joke. I tilted my head so I could read the upside down title of the paper. Freshman class, who's hot / who's not. Jimmy's desk groaned again as he sat back, and I knew Miss Strum was coming, but I had to find my name. I didn't care why I was on the list at the time. I don't think I even cared which side of the list I was on. There's just something about having everyone agree on something about you, that opens a cage of butterflies in your stomach. And as Miss Strum walked up the aisle, ready to grab that list, before I found my name, the butterflies went berserk. Where's my name? Where? Got it.